So the General English program is very popular. In fact, it's our most popular course in Malta because it has a wide variety of different things which you learn. For example, you learn about vocabulary, grammar, all the four skills, so reading, writing, listening and speaking, as well as pronunciation. So it's a really fully comprehensive course which is learned 3 hours per day and 4 lessons per day. For the standard course.
Yes, I also noticed when I book students, this is the number one that they book with us. This is the longest, this is the easiest, and this is where you usually start when you learn English. Once you reach a certain level, then you change to different types according you want to go to university, or you have a job application, or you just want to be more confident at your workplace.
And for the intensive course, you also get an extra 2 lessons per day of speaking. So anyone who's not so confident with their speaking can learn a little bit extra per day to improve their speaking more quickly. This course really builds people's confidence in English. Our teachers are fantastic, very well qualified, all from different parts of the world, but all speaking English at a native level. And basically the students love it. They feel like they form really close bonds with both the teachers and the students, and they feel like a team. It's not only about you go to class, you listen and take notes. It's very active, it's very dynamic, and that's what makes our school very special. So we have lots of specialist programs on offer. For example, we do exam preparation courses for those who wish to take IELTS or Cambridge courses. And depending on the exam course, there are different minimum requirements. For example, for IELTS, the requirement is a minimum level of B1, which is intermediate level. For FCE, which is an upper intermediate course, you need to be upper intermediate level. And for the advanced course, you need to be advanced level. With the exam preparation courses, we believe that you will gain 1% extra per week on your exam results. So a 12-week course is probably the best option for you if you are 12% down from what you should be to pass the course. We also have business English courses, which are also at a minimum level of B1, which are very useful for those who wish to practice their English specifically for their jobs. So if they need to work on their emailing, if they need to work on their writing, their telephoning, their video conferencing, or any other business skill related to English, they can do this course and in the afternoon after their standard course, and it gives them that extra bit of practice so they can go back to their job and impress their boss or impress their clients and colleagues. Yeah, it's very important. So for Korean students, they actually have a waiver. So they have 12 weeks in which they can stay in Malta without needing a visa, which is a very good advantage for Korean students. However, if they wish to study for over 12 weeks, they will need to apply for a visa extension. Now, this can be scary if it's done alone, but we will help them at every step of the way. We have a document, which is like a checklist, so they know which documents they need. And we have a step-by-step guide of how to fill out the application form. Exactly, and it's very helpful, especially if you are not confident in English yet. It's always good to talk to somebody who's an expert, step-by-step. Yes, that's right. Good. So this is a really good question, and I think, let's see. So students who, it depends on the type of personality you are. So if you are a student who is very serious and likes to study, but is shy when it comes to speaking or listening, then I would recommend you take advantage of the activities which the teacher provides in the classroom to practice your English, and then outside the classroom, continue to practice what you've learned. If you are not so confident with the grammar, that's fine. We have a very good process within the classroom to guide students through the grammar to make sure that they're much more confident when using it for writing or for speaking purposes. We also give a lot of homework depending on the teacher and the class. We allocate a certain number of homework, which is usually fun and interesting, not just boring grammar tasks. Yes. which makes a big difference. I think the main concern for Korean students when they arrive in Malta is, how am I going to make friends? How am I going to fit into the culture? It's so different from my culture. The food is so different. The people are so different. What am I doing? Thankfully, we have the solution. So basically, we have a really nice environment here. So students are not scared to approach other students. We have lots of different activities and events. So students don't feel they have to go up to a student and say hello. They can actually do that while they're doing an activity or during the lessons. So what I would recommend for Korean students is don't make friends with other Koreans. Make friends with other nationalities. That means other languages, which means that you'll speak English.
And there are other nationalities who want to become your friend even if you don't want to, because it's in their nature to go, to say hi, to invite you,
Italians,
and make you feel more
Brazilians,
welcome.
etc., yeah.
Exactly.
That's
So
right.
if somebody feels a little bit shy, no need to worry about it. You will make friends with those who are not shy at all to help you to open your little shell.
That's right, exactly. And also within the first few days, it can be a little bit scary. But we're always here to help as well. So, you're welcome to come and speak to us if you have any problems with fitting in or settling in your social life as well as your professional.